Come on, that's gonna make you out now.
All right, get the oatmeal then. Like.
Ma.
Oh, all right, relax. Don't irritate me. Turn off that light, please. No one. No, what are you doing?
Shake.
Hey, what is that? Turn it off. No, don't do that.
Why?
It's crazy.
It's dancing though.
He said it's a dancing.
Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's Valentine's Day.
No, why you said I was about to say yellow.
Bring me a spoon. I put my Takis in my water bottle.
Why would you do that?
Cause it looks good to me.
No, don't.
Okay.
Come on, please, like.
That's not enough, Maya.
Zip it,
Keep a little bit more, please.
Hold on.
I'm not just like, but I don't like anytime. Wow. That tastes good. That tastes good to you.
What are you talking about?
I told you, right?
No, I hope you did not drink that.
I did. You told that.
No, stop doing that. Like, for real. That is disgusting. Stop it.
Okay. It looks good to me, though.
No, don't do that. Like, seriously.
Okay. Sorry.
And then I'm getting sick or something. Then who gotta bring you? Then who gotta? Come on, like. You standing here dancing?
Yeah. Let me do this.
What did I tell you? No, like, what did I say to you? Don't walk.
Oh, you just don't do that again. That's nasty.
Yes.
And, so that was nasty, too.
So then you need to stop doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
I keep telling you, when you get around people, you act different. Stop doing that, and I mean it. Because if something happens to you while you're doing that and you get sick, I'm telling you now, I'm not doing it. It is disgusting. Stop doing stuff like that. It's not funny.
Okay.
He has some Takis and then like some water. Like, that's disgusting. You don't do nothing like that. That's nasty. Like, you get sick like that. Like, no.
That's good.
You sure?
Yeah, I feel.
Y'all think this is my twin? That's not my twin.
This is my. I almost said that's my twin. That's not my twin. Okay. Who said that?
Get out.
Bye.
Bye. Have you? I'm sorry. Usually I don't know if we do that, but I don't care tonight. Guys, I wish that was my twin, but it's not my twin. No, look, I'm outside the ice cream. I was 10. This is my second one. Hi, Christopher. I mean ice cream. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day. So I thought I was gonna nap, right? So my mother, hi. So like my mother called me. Happy Valentine's Day, Joshua. So like my mother called me, and she's like, "Oh, can you bring me home?" This is when I go to 5. Trying to take a nap. So this is what happened. Like the first time you guys see me on live, now I was trying to take a nap. My little one came inside the door and was like, "Oh, like, can I get some snack from?" Cool. Mind you, he has his key to the house. We didn't use it. And my aunt has like a spare key. He decides to knock on the door. I was like, what the So then, like, he got snacks. I laid back down, as you guys could see. Like, and I got off, like, my mother called me, like, right after. And she was like, oh, you gonna bring me home? I said, ain't this about it? So, like, I was just saying, you know, I said, I'm just gonna get up. I'm making my bed. Like, move my stand. And just get up. I was gonna try to lay down again, but then my little one came in. Mommy made hot dogs. I'm like, that's not. I said, I'm just up. I was like, I'm just up, like literally. So I'm just up. So I'm like, bam. Now I'm just up. How was everybody's Valentine's Day going? Because mine, like, so, like, okay, so let me tell you what happened. So, like, let's be, like, very honest. Like, even if I wanted to go somewhere, like, I couldn't. I don't have a babysitter. So, this is my Valentine's right here. I'm chilling, literally. Not bothering the soul. I never tell that information. So yeah, y'all, like, this, I'm literally, like, just sitting here chilling. Not boiling, like, not a soul, period. Get my glasses in the car. So, like, if I did have a babysitter, I definitely, like, would have put on my tight, sexy black dress, and I would have took my little ass out tonight. That's what, listen. And it's not, like, it's not cold outside either. I damn sure know to put that dress on. Stop playing. Like, what we talking about? Damn sure know what to put it on tonight. I would have. I know not everybody says that. It's not really annoying. So, you know, that the black dress is put to bed. You know, we're not going to bring her out. Like, we're going to leave her alone. So, I'm just talking to you guys right now. That's it. This is dry. So, let me ask you guys a question. I don't know how everybody's going to feel about it. I don't drink. Hi. So, I have a question for you guys. Y'all ready for the question? And tonight, don't like guns blazing on here. Like, just give me a yes or no. Oh, thank you. Just give me a yes or no. Like, I don't want no examples. Y'all ready? Cause like y'all be guns blazing on here. Like, I'm just asking questions. Damn, I'm ashy again. I'm not dark. I hate when people say that. I think dark, like, women are beautiful, of course, but I'm not dark. Okay. Now it is just a question, so please, just give me a yes or no. Okay? I don't want to, like, just, okay? And, the question is it fair for a mother not to be able to go somewhere because she doesn't have a babysitter, but the father could take his girlfriend out on a date? Is that fair? Yes or no? Happy Valentine's Day. I'm just asking, like, it's just like a yes or no. See, here y'all go. No, just give me a yes or no. Like, somebody say it. Wow, you guys are saying yes? Oh, wow. Hold on. So, mommy, I'm in a good mood, like. Wow, a lot of you guys say, wow, I thought, but so, like, what's capped? I don't drink. I've never drank a day in my life. Thank you. I don't drink. I've never drank. And you know what's so funny? I will not date, like, no, it's not a weekend with the child. The mother always has the child. There's no weekend. Like with the no, that's not how it goes. Like the question was, if the mother doesn't have a babysitter, and like the mother always has the child, like always. Like there's no weekends, there's no split like visitations, there's none of that. Like she just has the child 24/7. Like what? But skipping topics of conversation. Like we on a new one. Like you guys answered, so we're moving on to the next one. I don't drink. I personally, and I hope nobody doesn't get offended. Again, like respectfully, I believe that everybody has their preferences, which is cool. Like you understand what I'm saying? I personally, and maybe it's because like I don't do these things, but like I won't date somebody that drinks, that smokes weed, or that like does like substances and things of that nature. I won't date somebody like that. Or if you do smoke cigarettes, like no. Like, I won't. I think you know those braids. Oh, you know I just realized? I totally forgot to have my hair like this. Hold on. Oh, and it didn't. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Warning, I have a very big forehead. Before anybody says anything, I'm going to say it for you. I just remember like my hair was like this. I totally forgot that I did it like that. I totally forgot. What's with my black dress on? Stop playing. Would have been killing it tonight. But the only thing I'm killing is that damn ice cream. That's it. I'm fine. Hey. What's up, boo? I don't drink. I smoke weed for sleep. Prescribed. I woke. Wait, I was woke up 15 hours, so I smoke one at night. Thank you. My son is my Valentine. I'm fine. Like, you know what's so funny? I'm cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fine. I actually, you know what's actually so funny? Like, to be honest, I actually like enjoy my time out like alone. I did. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I'm used to having like my son or like my mother or like talking to like my father or like my sister. Like that time alone, I really enjoyed it. Like it felt like really good. Sweetheart, you can't spell, by the way. And that's why I have 2 jobs. I'm just off today because I knew like my son had class. Now, but I'm going to church in the morning. Hi. Oh, by the way, too. Don't judge me. And and another thing. Never. Another thing, like I wanted to tell people, this right here is Elf Vanilla Soft Serve. Hold on, guys. Like this is not makeup. I'm gonna need everybody to stop like getting this confused with makeup, because I had did a live on here earlier when I had washed my face, and like I think it's a little weird because people were still saying things like, "Oh, you don't need makeup." I'm like, okay, like I understand, like saying that I don't need it because you think I'm a beautiful girl. I appreciate it. I do, but I don't wear it at all. Like I guess I don't understand like why people think that I do wear it. It's like I don't get it. Like I'm a little lost. See how I'm going like this? It's like your twins will be beautiful. God bless them. That's hell no. That listen. I went to the store and I was looking at like how much baby formula costs. I said, oh, hell no, I would breastfeed again. So if you had a partner already and the doctor prescribed them weed, would you leave him? I'm not tolerating none of that stuff because that stuff, it stinks. It smells like, and it smells like I'm not dealing with it. I know that's not like answering your question, and I apologize, but like simply straight up, I'm not dealing with it. Like no, I'm hungry. I don't even know what to make either. I'm about to just do some damn cereal. Hi. Oh, thank you. He said, my sister, don't worry about what people say. People are just jealous of you because you have the beauty, and God bless you with that. Thank you. You're cute as always. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way, you guys. Happy V-Day. I hope everybody's like, if you're going out with like your ladies, like be careful, be safe, and just enjoy it. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is something like that always I just like caught my attention. I could see. You understand what I'm saying? Like if I was on here and I was talking about, oh, this, like no, like I'm saying like, be safe. Like be safe, be careful, like enjoy it with her, like, spend time with her, cool, like anybody can understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like just be careful, that's all, like, but just enjoy it and have fun with her. Like it's nothing wrong with that. I think is a little pricey. But again, like I said earlier, like if you can, you can, and if you can't, you can like do something small. But listen, just live your life. Hi Lobo, how are you? Nah, no November babies. What? What's up, cutie? I like your hair. Oh, hi. Somebody said order some Wingstop. No, one day, right? Me and my son Godfather went there. Yeah. So, he went to go like order some wings, and the lady was like, "Oh, we don't have any more." He said, "So why are y'all open?" Yo, I just started hollering. I was like, "What?" I said, "Let's go, let's go, let's go." I said, "They probably gotta stay open because of like the hours, but they just gotta tell people like, like we don't have any." I was like, "Let's go, come on." I was like, I'm like, "Come on, please, not tonight." That shit was funny when we went there. I don't care. Happy Valentine's Day, my love. Like, you ever go somewhere with your friends and y'all really just have like a really good time? That's like how it'd be like with me and my best friend. Like when we go, like we just have a really good time. Like it's fun. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, and you know what I like about friendships, like genuine friendships, is that it don't have to be like. He said, "So why you open?" I said, "Come on." I was like, "Let's go." I said, "Cause listen, I'm not trying to like jump over nobody's counter if they get smart with you." I said, "Cause you saw it first, so let's go." I said, "I'm like, leave the young lady alone. Let's go." I said, "Come on." So I think we ended up getting Chinese food that night. I think it was something. I think we had got Did we go to the mall? I can't remember, but that shit was funny. Happy Valentine's Day. I had a good one. You know why? Because I couldn't get no damn sleep, and I was by myself. I was fine. I was chilling. But again, like, congratulations to all the couples, like, all the dates and all the babies that's going to be born. Listen, live your life, baby. But, I like about genuine friendships. I had gotten into a car accident. I don't know, like, why people keep forgetting that. I got into a car accident. It was a head-on collision. And I went head first twice. So I'm very proud of my forehead. Like, this saved my life. So, like, I will forever be grateful. Like, I will forever be grateful. Sure did head-on collision. And, like, they seen it coming and they was like, just hold on. Like, there was nothing that nobody could do about it. No, you're fine. That's why, like, when people like, oh, I'm like, yes, I'm very proud of, ow. Like, I'm very, very proud of this forehead. Yes. And then right here, I got stitches. Excuse me. Excuse me. Listen, Miss Kiva is in the building, so I need everybody to say hi to the queen, period, because she's in here. Though, boy, I know you better say hi to Kiva, period, okay? But yeah, then, like, I had to get stitches right here. I don't know if y'all can see it right here. I had to get stitches. He said, "Am I saying no?" But I had to get stitches right here. I had to get stitches right here because that's the day. That night was like crazy. And it's so funny, like I was just telling like the dude that I'm talking to, like I was just telling him this. I keep saying last night, but like the night before, right? What up though? So I had to get stitches right here because it was a Sunday. Like me and Noah went to the park, and like I don't know, like both of my sneakers was tied, and I happened to like I was running and like I went like face first into the pool. So like I hit the pole, but I missed like the metal piece that was there by like an inch. I missed it. So then like when I got up, like I was bleeding, like my like from here was just like all blood. Right? I started crying. I'm not gonna lie, that shit hurt it like like it. I went face first into the damn pole, right? So my dumb ass, right? So my son sees my face. Tell me why, right? Like it's blood, like literally like dripping on my face, and my son is crying, and I just started laughing. I thought it was funny because like he was crying. I was like, what the fuck is he crying for? It's not funny, but like I thought it was hilarious, right? So then like I went to the hospital, and like I said I hate people because yes it is, and guess what? I love my forehead. And I'm very proud of it. Next, anyway, continuing on with my story. So, like when I went, they thought that I was a kid. So they thought like I was a kid, and then like they kept asking, no, like, well, where's your mother? And I'm like, I'm his mother, right? So then they thought it was domestic violence. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Mind you, right? Like, mind you, I'm like, I don't have a significant other for them to be putting their hands on me. I was like, I'm single. Like, that night was terrible because I was there for like, I think, if I'm correct, I think I was there for 8 hours. It was something like that. So like when I went to go like around the corner, I asked the nurse, I was like, hey, you know, like when are they gonna call me? Like, cause I still have blood drip, like still have blood dripping down my face. I'm not worried about them people. And he was like, yo, we thought you were a kid. And I was like, and as soon as like he said that, like they called my name and I was like, oh, I gotta go. So the lady like said next time she was like, we thought you were a kid. I'm like, no. So then when I went in the back, they kept trying to get me to like say something different than what had happened. And then like it was like this thing inside the bathroom, because I remember like when I went to the room, it was like, if you're being abused or something like that, like it was like put something in a cup or something like that. I said, yo, these people really think I'm sitting here being abused. So like when I was telling like the doctors and the nurses like how I got hurt, they were looking at me like I was lying. I've never in my life experienced nothing like that. Like, never. Like, that night was terrible. And then, when I went to get my stitches taken out, and I explained to them, like, you know, like, what had happened and, like, where I went and everything, the lady was like, oh, no, like, that can't be true because, like, she would have had to get a tetanus shot. Mind you, like, they didn't close the door all the way, so I can hear what they're saying. And I'm like, yo, you got this. I said, again? This is really happening to me again? So I was like, so when she walked in, I said, check my records. Like, they would tell, like, it'll show you that I had to get a tetanus shot. It'll show you, like, where I got the stitches at. It'll show you the doctor that did the stitches. I'm like, so I'm not finna sit up here and argue with you because you don't think that I'm like that. That's how I got hurt. Like, everybody swore up and down that it was domestic violence. I said, at this point, I done slept with the cow that jumped over the moon. Okay, like somebody is abusing me and I have like all these different boyfriends. Where? Where? Like, where? Where? Like, where? Like, where? Like, where? 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 Like, where do you see anybody at? Like, I was like, you know what? This some shit. I was like, but don't, I feel like, because, like, my son downstairs, oh, it's like, I don't understand, right? And then when I was liking somebody, it was, oh my goodness, he don't need to be inside your house. You got a son. I was like, I am damned if I do, I am damned if I don't. I was like, this is about a bitch. Like, I was so tired of like, just stupid. I was over it. I was like, yo, what the, like, what? Hello, 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 hello. Do you all see anybody? Do you sense like anybody? Where? Where? Like, I don't get it. Like, it's retorted. Like, what the hell? I was like, this about a bitch. Like, hi. That's what I'm saying. Like, today, you know, it really felt good to just be by myself. Like, I feel like I can honestly say, again, like, for anybody that's in a relationship, God bless it, and I pray like it works out for you. You understand what I'm saying? But like really being by myself today, it really made me just be like able to go, whew. Like I knew where my son was. I knew like where my mother was. What the fuck? Like it was nothing else for me to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I was fine. I was fine. I went to Target, went to Dunkin', like as you guys could tell, and then I went and got gas. Like nobody was bothering me. Like nobody, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know, the dude that I'm talking to, like he texted me and he was like, you know, like where you at and things like that. Like, you know, he was like, you know, you don't got plans, like you work and things like that. That's why I said like I think he was hinting to try to take me out, but I also knew that he had to work. You understand what I'm saying? Plus my mother didn't offer to watch him anyway. So like again, even if like let's say like even if I did have somewhere to go, I couldn't go. So it wouldn't even matter. Like to be honest, like I couldn't go on anywhere anyway because I don't have a babysitter. So that's why I was trying to get some sleep, but as y'all could tell, that never happened. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna like wrap my hair up, grease my scalp, and just get ready for church in the morning. I'm cool with that. Cause again, who am I bothering? Nobody. Who do I bother? Nobody. Who am I chasing? Nobody. So it's like I might as well just be by myself and be perfectly fine. I'm about to say look at So I was like, I'm cool, yo. Like real talk. Just get ready for church in the morning. Why he can't come through? I'm not having nobody at my house. You crazy? Like I don't want nobody's energy inside my house. Like nobody's spirit inside my house. I don't want nobody's like vibe over like negativity. Nobody problems. Nobody. Not in my door. This is my son's peace. I don't think so. Nobody is gonna interrupt that. Not even my own mama. No. Why can't he come through? I don't have men around my kid. Like, no, hell no. Like, that's not, I don't give a damn if it was my goddamn birthday. Not happening. Not my home. Like, this is where my son lays his head at. I don't play that. No. Hi, Nick. Respectfully, I'm not like, you know, like being, you know, like hard on you or nothing like that. But I don't, no. No. You stupid. Okay, like respectfully speaking, not even my mama. Like y'all crazy. Like I don't, not here. Respectfully speaking, when you've mentally been through a lot and you've had like suicidal thoughts before and you tried to commit suicide, like once you find your peace and you have a child, I think that like the most important thing is to protect your child, so you don't want none of that inside your home. Like you understand what I'm saying? Respectfully speaking, I don't like me no harm, but I don't believe in that stage stuff and all that like stuff because it's just a candle with words on it. I have candles and I don't go with none of that like stuff. I don't. So it's like people be like, oh, you know, like I saved my home. Okay, that energy is still there. Like that was just something I just had a scent to it. Like, okay, did you pray after they leave? Like, did you bless your home like before they walked in the door and after they walked out? Like, did you no like forget the stage? Like, let me pray. Like, let me bless my home again. Like, no. Like, I don't know what type of energy you want to bring in here. And I tell people, like, once that energy comes in your door, like, it's hard to get it out because people know where you live. Nobody should ever know where you live. God bless these words. I'm just saying, again, it's like, it's just respectfully. Like, it's not me, like, attacking anybody that does. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm cool. Because I'm just not, like, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful when I say this, so nobody, please don't get offended. But I feel like if men are dealing with, like, multiple women, like, I've seen men purposely, like, start an argument with one woman and then, like, go be with somebody else. I'm cool. Like, like, no disrespect, but I'm not dealing with that. Damn, I want some ice cream. What month? What month you is? What? Happy B-Day. After me sing all that. Happy Valentine's Day. When I was just, like, respectfully speaking. No. Oh, wait, do I have any? Hold on. Damn, I ain't got nothing. I don't. I really do. I got some goulash. I'm just watching this up. I got some more something like that. I don't got nothing. Did you soak it? I did not actually. I didn't today. I mean, I couldn't. Now, like, when I go take a shower, I'm a self-care then. I'm gonna do a facial tonight. Nothing. Listen, I'm broke. I ain't to bills is paid. Like, Hi, like, I couldn't buy a DM. Y'all seen that I was buying my DM stuff with, like, I had bought it with no ice cream money. They don't have it, like, on Thursdays I get paid, so, like, even though the shit be gone, but still. Give yourself some love before the day is over. I did. I woke up this morning and I told myself, you're beautiful. God bless you. That's that love right there. Like, you know. Like, seriously. Oh, happy Valentine's Day, Trey. So, again, I'm not being disrespectful. Oh, thank you. Peace and love. You guys are the other piece of the heart. So, not being disrespectful. So, like, I don't want nobody to get offended. But I do believe that, this is just me. I believe that, like, when you are intimate with somebody and, like, that man asserts himself in you, I feel like you have now officially slept with every woman he slept with, and you have done, like, everything with him that woman has done. I'm cool. Like, just leave me the fuck alone. What am I making for dinner tomorrow? I need to fix something up. I would actually cook dinner, like, tomorrow. I do. What we eating tomorrow? We'll be around here. We got sauce. Is this sausages? Yes. Do some sausages tomorrow. Some sausages, carrots, and a baked potato. So I'm just like, I'm cool. No, it does. That's why, like, it's like, I'm cool. And, like, no, it's okay. So, like, me and the gentleman that I'm talking to, like, we had that part. Happy Valentine's Day, Anthony. So, like, we were talking yesterday. So he said, so he was like, I've seen, like, when it comes to hygiene, he was like, I've seen, like, some people not have, like some men not have really good hygiene, and, like, their breath would smell like, you know what I mean? And he was like, he would see, like, a beautiful woman, like, kiss him in the mouth, and she would look at him like, and he would look at her like, And he wouldn't say nothing, but he would just look like, that's that. Did you really just do that? And I know you smell his breath. Like, if I smell it, I said, my mouth does not belong on. Okay? Now, I will say this. Now, some people do that, right? Some people do that, but there is a way you are supposed to clean your mouth out. Like, respectfully speaking, if you know how to clean your mouth out the proper way, well, I mean, I personally wouldn't call like, oh, December. I personally wouldn't call like nobody breath out, because like I'm not kissing you, so like I don't care, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, listen, if you're trying to talk to me and you stink, I'm gonna tell you, listen, respectfully, get away from me. If your breath stink, I'm gonna tell you, like, listen, go handle that. And like, you don't gotta be like, oh, your breath smell like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you smell like there's a way to be, like, respectful. You understand? I've been finished that ice cream. Happy birthday. He said no. I like, you could be like, oh, like, do you want some? No, one day, right? One day, like, I had often knows, like, somebody like a piece of gum. He was like, oh, my breath stink. I was like, I said, if it did, I would have told you. I was like, no. I was like, I'm just offering you some gum. Like, what? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It's a one. Yes, like, no, like, I'm only gonna bring this story up. Hey, Auntie Carla. Hey, boo. Happy Valentine Day, Sugar Joe Wolf. Hello. Just that right. I don't waste time. Listen, I get it. Like, one day, I'm gonna tell you too. Like, one day, my coworker, like, you could tell she was drinking. I said, were you drinking the night before? I said, because I smell it. She was like, yeah. I was like, yo, I smell it. She was like, no, you can't. I said, yes, I can. So she was like, oh, nobody never tell me. I said, well, sweetheart, I'm different. I'm gonna tell you something. Yo, I cannot. I was like, yo, no. Like, you tripping. Listen, Joe, your family, they nuts. Like, what the hell? I was like, girl, stop drinking, right? So, like, God rest his soul, like, the gentleman that died, right? I'm only going to tell you this because, like, he passed away. And, he was like, because I was asking, like, for some reason, I was asking him about, like, has he ever had it before? Because this man was fine, honey, okay? Like, 6'6", 234 with chocolate, right? So, like, I was asking him, I was like, oh, have you ever had it? And he was like, one day, oh, wait, I just skipped topic, sorry, wrong topic. Wait, sorry, I got lost, hold on. He had invited, like, a woman over. Listen, spend time with your dog, your cat, your birds, your cow, your goose, your geese. Listen, like, as long as you're safe. And he was sitting there, like, one day he invited this lady over. And well, they over here, tell him, I said, come get her. Like, I'm gonna tell him that she did. Like, I'm gonna tell him, come get her. And like, he had invited this lady over one day, and I think she had a BBL. I can't remember. And he said, like, she went to go, like, take her pants off. He was like, whoa, like, like, what's that smell? And like, I know, like, personally speaking, like, I knew him, so like, I knew he was a very clean person. Like, I never had to, like, worry about that. And he was like, I was like, yo. And I'm like, so like, what what did you say to her? He said, I just said, listen, put your pants back on, you need to go handle that. And I was like, oh, so like he wasn't rude or nothing like that. And then, hold on. And then I was like, what, did you ever see her again? He was like, no. I said, damn. And then it was like, I asked him about it before. And because I don't remember like how many I got on that topic. And he asked me, have I said, oh, no. I was like, no, I don't, again, I don't believe in that. And he was like, one day he was sleeping and and it was like two girls like down there, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, so now you guys see why like I didn't, you know what I'm saying, like respectfully, like you see why I never like engaged in any type of manner, like I'm cool. And I was like, oh, I personally don't believe in that. I personally don't believe in like sharing my body. I definitely will always tell people like I think you definitely should use protection, because you like, God forbid, you just never know. And like people will lie to your face about it. I would just say like be careful. And it's so funny that I was just telling my homegirl today. I said, it's so funny. I said, just because a man calls me beautiful doesn't mean that I'm gonna sit here and like open my legs with him. I said no. I was like, I'm just not gonna do it. I just think like you really gotta. I always look at it as like this, like you have a family that loves you and that cares about you, and that that want to see you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I always say this on here, like, you know how many men and women wish. Hold on, guys. How many like men and women wish that they would have like put protection on, or like asked like, hey, like, do you have anything, or like that? Wish that they would have like waited for their results or something. And that's why I say like when it comes to things like that, respectfully speaking, like when it comes to Valentine's Day, I understand like people can get hot and they get heavy, but you really gotta like you really gotta just be careful. And again, you grown, you gonna do what you want, but just remember, like, most importantly, you have a life to live as well. Like, you understand what I'm saying? And you shouldn't have to like catch something because if somebody else want to sit there and lie to you, or like you shouldn't catch something because like somebody don't want to wait for like an STD result, or like they don't want to get tested. Like, if somebody hesitates to get tested, instantly I will leave. Like, or like if they are so quick to be like, oh no, let's not wait. No, let's like, if you love her, like, you will wait. Nothing wrong with that. You just respecting and protecting your body as you should, because and that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, I think, like, again, respectfully speaking, I think when you become a mother or like a father, I think you tend to look at things like a lot different than somebody that's single, and that's fine. When you single, you think to yourself like, oh, I'm untouchable. But like when you have a child, you're like, oh, I gotta, I want to be here for like their graduation, or for like, their downfalls, or like their first heartbreak. I feel like you have a different mindset, which is cool. You do, you don't. But for me personally speaking, like I want to be here for my son. Like when he graduates 8th grade, you understand what I'm saying? So, and with a simple mistake, like that could change everything. So I refuse to. That's why I say like I'm fine being by myself on Valentine's Day, because like I would rather, I'm all stuttering. I would rather be by myself than not and catch something. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So it's just like, I'm cool. Because again, like, you could be in a relationship and you could get tested and things like that, and somebody could still be doing something. So it's just like, right now, I don't got time to put in like energy of like, or like what they doing, or like who they talking to. Child, I have a 9-year-old. I gotta figure out his schedule as it already is along with mine. So it's like, no, like, you understand what I'm saying? I'm just like, I can't put energy into you, and like then being a mother, and then like my mind playing tricks on me something about what you doing. You keep that shit. I don't want no carbs. I'm hungry. I'm not. I'm just being greedy. I really don't know nothing. I really don't. I am not hungry. And again, it's never to be like, you know, like disrespectful or nothing like that. I'm cool, you know. And I've noticed something. I've noticed like a lot of men don't get tested. I think that's weird. That's awkward to me. Like, why? But like, if people, now hear me out when I say this. I feel like when people know, I'm just gonna be like respectful. Hold on. Two things. I personally like believe in and still understand is like, if you have an STD, I think that like you definitely should tell like your significant other. I don't care what nobody say, or like if you messing with like multiple women or like multiple men, you definitely should tell them. Because like if you leave a relationship and then you catch something, let's say like a month later, and you already were like in the midst of like dealing with somebody else, and then like if that don't work out, then like you get with somebody else, now it's just spreading. I definitely will say, if you don't wrap up, have the courage to speak up. Period. Like, if you don't wrap up, speak up. Like, I don't, like, if anybody got a problem with that, I'm unapologetic. I don't care. I do believe like whatever gender you were born, you definitely should reveal that, because like people really in these streets, out here in these streets, they get hurt for things like that. I don't understand why are people so afraid of like being honest and like rejection. And we was talking about this earlier. Happy Valentine's Day. Give someone the option to be like, all right, cool, I'm okay with that. Don't wait. You understand what I'm saying? That I just I don't agree. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't. Like, if I was born a man and like I transgendered into a woman, I was telling me like, hey, you know, I was naturally born, you know, like a man. You know, just I think you should not take the option from someone to want to be with you. That's like if somebody wants to break up with you, like let them leave. Like, stop that begging and not crying and shit. Like, it's annoying. Like, shut the fuck up and just go. Like, leave them alone. That's just like my opinion. But like I just don't believe that like people's options should be taken from them because of like a fear or like rejection. I think that's wrong, and I mean that in the most respectful manner. And again, like, you know, you are where you want to be. I will always say God made no mistakes, but you know, it's like, just be honest. The rest is like, well. Thanks. I mean, does anybody like this? Do you guys disagree with me? If you do, respectfully keep it respectful. That's why. And you know, like, it's been cases where like I have said it like, y'all just can't catch it. That's not my fault. But I have seen like, I don't care what nobody say. I don't believe this. If you were like, let's say if you were born a man and like you transgendered into a woman, and then like you decided to deal with a man who was straight, you traumatize him. I will never sit up here and say like that gives the man the right to like harm you in that nature where like you don't wake up again. Like, I feel like you shouldn't be deceased because of something like that. Like, don't get me wrong. Now, it definitely can traumatize a man. Like, who's not or who doesn't go that way, I understand. Like, I understand that, but like taking somebody's life for that is just it doesn't add up with me. Cause to me, you're still somebody's child. But I've seen some cases where like from like things I've been reading and stuff like that, men have gotten away with stuff like that. I don't think it's right. But that's why I say like give someone the opportunity, just like how you would want somebody to like get to know you for like who you are. Like give them the opportunity to be like, yo, I'm cool, like, you know, I didn't know, you know, thank you for telling me, like, I'm cool. Like, you don't have to fear like being rejected or like being alone, because there's somebody out there for everybody. Hell, I'm by myself on Valentine's Day. Like, y'all don't see me sitting up here crying, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, just get, well, goddamn. Like, just give them the option to say like nah or yes. I feel like if people would have stopped taking like people's options like from them, I think things might be like a little bit easier. Like, you know what I'm saying? If a man was to be like, yo, like, I'm cool with you, I don't want to be with you no more. Okay, bye. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like the begging and the pleading is just crazy. Maybe because I'm a mother and I'm just like, okay, like, bye. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just feel like don't be afraid to like let someone tell you like I'm cool or like we could still rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, that's why I said like I feel like a lot of things need to be talked about. Like, even if you could talk to like your mother or like your father or like your sister or like your brother, something of that nature, you know, like talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Should everyone get tested before getting into a relationship? Absolutely yes. I said that for me personally, I have like, this is my thing. Now you could stand me crazy, that's cool, whatever. But you have to get tested twice throughout the whole year. Like, cause you know how you're supposed to get tested every, you know, like every 6 months, so it's only 12 months in a year. So that's twice. Yes, like I'm going to reject any type of intimacy until a year, like, and you have to get tested. And I would feel better like if we go together. Period. Like, that's just me. Oh, yeah. Happy B-Day. Like, that's just like my personal opinion. I got tired of standing up, like I'm sitting down on the couch, y'all. So I feel like, you know, and it's never to be disrespectful, like, so that's why like I never want anybody to feel like I'm being disrespectful, like I'm being rude and nothing like that. I always say like twice because if I'm saying to somebody like we have to wait for a year, then I feel like you should get tested 100%. I think that like testing is important. Honesty is important, and like now, mind you, like some, shockingly, but like some men, I put it to you like this: if you know that like you've never, like me, I recently got tested, right? Thank you. Like, I recently got tested, as you guys will see. Like, when I went to the doctor, my results came back negative. The only thing was I had a strep throat, and I knew something was wrong because my fucking throat was bothering me. But that's the thing, like, when you get into a relationship, I always say, like, before you do, talk about things. Like, talk about, like, and you know what's so funny? I would ask, like, people may think I'm crazy, but I would ask, like, my significant other, have you ever had an STD? You damn right I'm going to ask you. Like, 100% I'm going to ask you. because I personally would rather talk to you about it than to find out something else down the line. And respectfully speaking, now I've had I know a gentleman that said that, which I personally think he was lying, but I personally I personally knew like a gentleman that said that he had something, but he blamed his child mother. I said, listen, and I said it to his face. I said, I'm gonna be real honest with you. You move in such nasty ways. I said, I don't believe it was her. I said, I believe you slept with somebody and she gave you something. So like, don't blame your child mother because the way you move, that's not her fault. I said, don't put that on her. He said Instagram and Facebook. Oh Lord, you really trying to get me popping? Okay, Brian. Okay, thank you, babe. Thank you for the support. Good evening. Hold on, y'all. My phone keep falling, y'all. Sorry. I brought the topic up with close coworkers and everyone got awkward. I don't understand why. Talking about why do you get tested, trying to make it seem like I'm out here being risky. Nothing wrong. Really appreciate your high confidence. Keep up the positive vibes. Thank you. Nah, this ain't it. I'ma hit if that's the right. Nah, bye. We love you though. My phone. Like why I don't like why do people run from like certain respectfully speaking, if you run from like an STD conversation, then you don't need to be having no child with me. Like no, like I'm not finna sit up here and like raise a child with you, but you can even talk about STDs. How the hell we gonna have a child together? Sorry, sorry guys, like my fault. Like I want a man that's gonna be able to like talk to his daughter. I'm trying, like I'm trying. I got you on. Look, let me show y'all. This is what I got you on right here. Me. Um, so like if you can't talk to me about STDs, like how you gonna talk to your daughter about it? Y'all gotta understand something. And I could be a weirdo. Like I feel like if I can't talk to my man about something, I don't feel like his daughter would able to be able to talk to him about something. Like it would make me feel a little weird because like whenever like she may want to go to him about it, she may come to me. Like it certain things that I'm cool, like nah, I'm straight. I don't see the reason why it's so hard talking about. Like I never want to say um certain things to me are like a red flag. Like if you can't like if you can't be a gentleman with me and like talk to me about certain things, I gotta ask myself, okay, well like you with me like this, so how you gonna be with our daughter? Like y'all gotta understand something. Like when you are really dealing with somebody, like really really like pay attention, like really pay attention. Like we're talking about STDs tonight, like really pay attention to like if you can't talk to a guy about something, like how he gonna move, like if y'all would have a daughter together, it it, it wouldn't add up to me. Like how men say like they, and you know what's so funny, something else that I've actually noticed is that like men will say, right, that they want a caring woman, a woman that is nurturing and like patient and understanding and things of that nature. Randomly, I always feel like if a man comes into a woman's life and she has a child and she's showing all those things to her child, don't you think that she's gonna be able to give all that to you? And my thing is, you know, like how you gotta pay attention to like well, like every woman, like when you're just dealing with her and you gotta see like, you know, like how she moves and things of that nature. I feel like when you're dealing with a mother, I feel like she comes with certain things already because she's a mother. So like there are certain things like as a man you're just automatically gonna get. That's just the way I feel. That's just my personal opinion. And you don't shoot the messenger because y'all gonna be guns blazing. Like, please, like, don't start throwing bullets at me because y'all be like, oh my goodness. Like, y'all be tripping real talk. See, that's why I need to shut the hell up and just speak for myself. Like, for me, like, being a mother is so easy to just, like, be nurturing and be caring and be, like, understanding and listen to you. So, I don't know, it just comes easy. Like, I want to do, like, the laundry. Like, I want to cook the dinner. Like, I want to clean the house. Like, I want to do the grocery shopping. Like, you know, like, I want to make sure that, you know, like, you good. Like, that's just me. Like, I just love giving to people. Maybe can somebody get my ass for a second? Sorry. Like, damn. I do thank you. I know. But, okay. Maybe that's just me, but, like, I just find it, like, so easy to just be, like, a nurturing person. No, I will agree with LeBron. Like, I can't say every woman, but damn, that hurt. I don't know. That's just my thought process, and I feel like somebody could say to me, "Oh, thank you." Was that ashy? Not really. Okay, Kiva. We're gonna go with what Miss Queen said. Maybe not every, but definitely some. I agree. I just feel like that's not like a green flag for y'all. Like, I don't understand. Now, as harsh as this may seem, right? Like, because some men could get on here and say, okay, well, like, if you say that about a mother, then why do you feel like my body should be covered? Then, like, why do you feel like men that have a daughter or a mother don't know how to treat most women? I feel like, in that sense, I feel like a man could throw that in my face. He could be like, oh, you know, I find it very interesting how you feel like since you're a mother, you just naturally give these things, but since I'm a father, and like you feel like I don't, like it's not that. And this is where I say, like, with Kiva, I'm gonna agree with her, like, some, but not all. Again, like, some men, like, they have like a mother and like a sister, like a daughter and things of that nature, and they really genuinely do know how to treat a woman. Now the gentleman that I'm talking to now, like, so far he's been fine. Like we was in a car and I was cold. And I was like, you want me cold? And he was like, you cold? I was like, yeah. So, like, he gave me his coat. Mind you, like, other dude never did that. I was like, can we turn the heat on? Like, he instantly turned the heat on. And then, I was gonna, like, get out the car and walk to, like, my mother's door. He was like, yo, you're not walking to your mother's door. He was like, I'm driving you to the door. And, like, he waited and made sure that I got in. I definitely was right. I thought it was very sweet. It was very, very sweet. That's why I say, like, for now, like, I love the way, like, I love the things that he's showing. I think he's a really cool guy, and I really appreciate him. He's only 6 feet too. Like, well, not 6'2", but he's 6 feet. He's always been like a gentleman, though. Like, he's never, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as I've known of him, like, he's like, this man has never, not one time. Oh wow. I just feel like that, like, as long as I've known of this man, he's never been disrespectful. So I like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really like him. I love the topics of, like, conversations that we have. I love listening to him. Like, I really like it. Like, he's a really cool guy. So, like, like, his mother did a damn good job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so shout out to his mother. Like, Because Queen, you did your thing with him, okay? And I was like, oh my goodness, like, I hope. I said to him, I was like, I hope this is how you really are. He was like, listen, what you see is what you get. I was like, okay. And it's so funny because that same night, like, I had a conversation with him. I was actually talking to, like, this guy that I know. And he was telling me, oh, shut up. No, Lobo, no. Right? And he was telling me how, like, with the young lady, he was like, I'm just waiting for her to do something. I said, so I'm a little confused. Why are you with her if you waiting for her to do something? I was like, it's like you don't want it to work because you want her to mess up. I was like, that's not the type of energy you should be bringing. You, Kiva, like, we here, Kiva. Yes, you see, and that's what my father, like, that's what my father. I was like, Dad, like, I was telling my father about him and things like that, and my father was like, okay, and he was like, do you want him? I was like, Dad, no, like, I really just like, now mind you, like my mother don't know, my sister don't know nothing. Like, I talked to my father, like, you understand what I'm saying? I'm closer to my father in that nature. And he was like, all right, like, I just want you to take your time, and just like, he was like, don't rush into nothing. I said, Dad, I'm a mom. He was like, okay, but you're still my baby girl. I was like, oh God, whatever. But like, I was talking to my father, and like, he cool, Oh, my father said that he wanted to be on here. I gotta get. Do you know I got the laptop? He said he wanted to say hi to y'all. I think too. Did he hold on? Let's go see if no it's at the laptop. Damn, I look cross-eyed. That's crazy. That's me. Oh, he took the laptop. It's inside the bag. My father said he wanted to say hi to y'all. I was like, oh Lord. My jawline so strong because it's supposed to be. Damn, he got the laptop. My father said he wanted to talk to y'all though. Hold on, let me see. He was like, bruh, I unfollowed my ex a while ago and she blocked me, but she decided to unblock me today and follow me. And I'm so confused. That from a girl's perspective, do you think she still has a thing for me? Okay. Few questions I'm gonna ask. A simple yes or no. Don't give me no goddamn long ass story. Are you with someone now? Let's go. Lobo, zip it for like 2 seconds. Okay. Stop, Lobo. Do you still like her? But wait to say something like, wait, let him, like, we're gonna let him answer these questions. No, Lobo is gonna, like, listen, you gotta ask questions first, so hold on. To be honest, yeah, okay. I'm gonna ask you a question. Would you spend a lot of money on her for Valentine's Day since it's been a while since you talked to her and or seen her? That is so cute. Like, oh, such a sucker. It's all about me, not him. Do you think that she still likes you? You gotta be a little bit quicker. Come on. Come on. You gotta relax. Oh. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get Ethan Riley to answer my questions. You are smart and pretty at the same time. Is that a compliment or am I slow? That's like saying, oh, you so ugly and dumb. Like, what the fuck? Ethan, I need you to answer, my love. What the hell? You are smart. What the So you can be dumb and pretty, like. I think she might. Okay, now let me ask the most important question of them all. Have you talked to her today? Like, I feel like I was like, am I tripping? Like, have you talked to her, text her, like, emailed her, like, any communication with her at all? No, too scared. Okay, now Lobo, go. Now, what do you think, Lobo? Let me ask. Do you know if she has a man? You mean she blocked him? Okay. You don't think she does? I'm gonna be very honest, like, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. She probably didn't block you because it was Valentine's Day. And she probably like wanting you to like do something. That's what I'm saying. Um, it could be that. I don't know like you guys' like history. I don't know like how long. I don't know if there was like cheating. What the hell is fake block? What the fuck is the fake? How the fuck do you fake block somebody? Like, what are you talking about? I'm gonna text her. What the? Get out! Okay, so do you think that it could just be because it's Valentine's Day and she missed like what she had? But do you want to talk to somebody new? Like, are you talking to somebody new? Damn, Lobo, hold on. I've never. I'm sorry. I've never heard somebody say that they fake block somebody. Like, I have to say, like, when somebody just, this is where I say, like, when people just want to be in a relationship because they just want it because other people have it, you're not happy. Like, it doesn't get anywhere. Can I ask, like, what's the time frame of you two not like being together? Hi, hey, David. Like, is it like a week, or like a day, or like, or is it like years? Like, give me a time frame that you guys like have not been together, and then let's answer. Oh, happy Valentine's Day, my love. Thank you. Damn. 6 months ago. What month is this, y'all? Don't judge me. It's February. I don't know if I can go back. August, September, October, November, December, January, February. So, did her birthday and everything already like pass and everything like that? I'm not from New Orleans. Like, did her birthday already pass? Well, I mean, like, Christmas passed, like, New Year's passed, like, things like that already passed. So, I don't know. You was literally just reading my mind because I was like, wait a minute. I said, people going to start getting, like, confused. But somebody said, like, the people that I'm talking to, you know who I'm talking to. So, like, respectfully, like, if I'm asking you, like, just answer the question. So, I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, so we're going to go with I don't know what your name is. You've been single for 3 years since it been kind of lonely. You'll be fine sometimes, but it's nice to do what I want when I want and not to worry about someone about something that's I know that's my fault. I don't got no situation. Nah, you cool. No. Listen, Kiva always get back on track. She do. So she good. You broke up with her 2 days before her birthday. That's what I'm like. Why did you walk away? Like that's what I like. There has to be a reason why you was like, nah, like I'm done. Like you understand what I'm saying? Oh, some elegance said, "Gorgeous hair, please Hollywood directors put this stunning woman in the movie." Oh, that was so cute. Kiva always catch on. Like just, I don't like. I don't know if you wanna like throw all your business out there, but like, just give us like a little bit of like, right, okay, because she was just being dry, and I talked to other people about it, and they said she was not good for me. She was being dry. Listen, what that mean? Stop. Hold on, I feel like when you give an example, like you give another example, but then we gotta keep asking like what do you mean? Cause you're saying that like she was just kind of bullying you through your relationship, so now I need to know like in what manner. Leave her as block. What the like I get to like, and now she's being typical and searching of it. Just leave her block. Just please leave her block, cause I this one you confusing me. Dry means boring. It may not like his dry may mean like a different dry. That's why I'm like, wait, I'm a little lost. No, even Miss Leah would have said the same thing. She would have been like, listen, I'm out of this. She would basically just, I don't know. I try to talk to her. Okay, just leave her blocked, cause I'm getting confused. She would start cursing me. Leave her blocked. Cause at this point, I'm getting confused. Like, I'm like, wait, like, what happened? That's like me saying to like the dude I'm talking to now, oh, you made me mad. And he's like, why? I don't know. I just try to talk to you. He's gonna be like, what? Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta laugh at me. She took him for granted and he walked away. Shots fired. Like, emptied the whole clip. Let him know. Now, that's why I said now, Lobo, now you can answer. Like, you know, we gotta hear everything out first. He said, and now she's doing the same with this that lonely Valentine energy. Damn, that's harsh. Block her instead. Yeah, Lobo, I will take that. That's what I'm saying. Like, just leave her blocked. But that's why I was like, you know, like let's wait. Now the only problem is, to be honest, like he still likes her. And like when you still like somebody, no, like despite what anybody say, you still gonna go with what you want. So we would suggest you leave her blocked. Now whatever you chose to do, like, on your own, we're gonna wish you the best and God bless. But you asked for our opinion. I made sure that like I had like some questions behind it, because I just didn't want to give an answer, and then like there were things that maybe we would have said no, but like from hearing like things that you said and things that you answered, even though it was a little bit confusing, I would suggest you do leave her block. But whatever your heart tells you to do, I'm not God. You understand what I'm saying? You're welcome. Keep it stupid. stupid. She's so like, wait, did we figure out? We figured it out. This got water in it? Fucking has water in it. I knew it. Your happy Valentine's Day, my love, is not worth your self-respect. I agree. You can like her all day. That's okay and natural, but love yourself more than you like her. You know what's so funny? Let's talk about it a little bit. We can sit up here, all right, and I'm not saying you, Ethan, like I'm saying like all around, you know. Can even say she agree whatever with whatever. I definitely now we're gonna switch topics to conversations. I want to say this, and I want to say this with the utmost respect. And we have talked about this before. You know how many mothers and like fathers wish that they children would have listened to them in a minute of like, hey, you know, he's not good for you, and things like that nature. And now they have to go to the grave to see their child. Lord knows my heart goes out to them. When your heart loves someone, you love them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you love them. And baby, your mind could be racing and like, it could be screaming and it could be telling you like, you know, no, you know, don't go, you know, leave it alone. But baby, when your heart is connected, happy Valentine's Day, it is so hard for you to like walk away. You understand what I'm saying? And people always say, you know, leave with your heart. Baby, sometimes that's not the best thing to do. When you have someone in like as a mother, like a father, like you see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could tell when somebody not good for our kids. Let's just keep it a buck. And you like, listen, baby, I don't want you to have to learn the hard way. So like, you know, listen to what I'm saying. Or if you don't want to listen to what I'm saying, pay attention. It's dangerous when you love someone with your heart because you give them power. You understand what I'm saying? And that's scary. Like, when you see for yourself that they're not good for you, but in your mind you're thinking, oh, like I'm gonna be the woman to change him, or like, oh, like I'm gonna be the man to change her. Baby, you're not. You're not. And you just want to be careful, you know, like, that's why for me, like, 3 is a very big number. I love you will always be my favorite words to say to somebody, because I like, when I love you hard, like, and I love you with my heart. And you just gotta be real careful. Love with heart, with think, with brain. Lobo, you're telling somebody to love with their heart but think with their brain. How about men start living with their heart and stop thinking with their eggplant? I know, but I'm saying, you know how like I don't understand, right? Like, sorry y'all, we switching topics. I just don't understand how can a man like, and I'm curious. How do you like see a woman and you like damn, like shorty fine, she got thighs and like, oh, she got boobs and she got lips. Like how do you do that and just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna smash her tonight? You good? Like you good? Like you good, bro? It's animal nature. Well, you're not an animal, you're human. Authentically, because what's funny? It's human nature. Discipline is learned. Where? When? What age? You know what's actually funny? What's so funny is that the last dude that I was talking to, he was sexually, like, interested in me. I didn't like that. I don't like when men look at me in that nature. It pisses me off. I don't like it. Men been talking like that to women from the beginning of time. When is the woman going to get smarter? They do get smarter, and then when they reject you, you get mad. Boom. Like, what? Nah. Who gonna go cheat? Who the hell gonna go cheat? Who? I got somebody to cheat on? Where they at? 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 Hey. I don't believe in cheating. I think it's dumb, but that's my personal opinion. Like I'm not doing all that shit. You gotta sit up there right, like leave when your phone ring or something like that, or you gotta make up some lie. I'm not doing hell. Listen, I got a 9-year-old. I lie. I promise you, I don't got time for all that. Like no. Keep it sad. No, but listen, everybody do not cheat. That's a damn lie. Kiva said, and I'm gonna read it exactly like the way she said it. She said, "Damn, can we say it's some women now, or because I know I ain't that slow." Everybody doesn't cheat. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Don't do that. If you wanna come and take a ride with me, hey, my sweet money. Everybody don't cheat. Like some people really want to fix their relationships and really actually care about. Damn, what the fuck y'all been through? Like seriously, that's crazy. Like everybody don't cheat. Everybody don't lie. Everybody don't steal. Everybody don't lie. Everybody don't do that. What up, though? Okay. Man, everybody cheat. What the? That's weird. Keep living and you will learn. We only human. Not everyone will cheat, even if they thinking about it. That's not true. I'm definitely gonna. I disagree. Damn. Sorry. I'm enjoying it. Why are you single? If I may ask, I don't know. Cause I'm a mother. Everybody cheats. People who cheat, I'm on the moon. I've never met a woman that wasn't with it. Well, then you just are around women who give it up to you easily. I don't understand. It's not true. Some people can't handle temptation, and some people can handle temptation. Some like I'm not gonna put myself in a situation where like that's stupid. I feel like sometimes people like since they don't really want to be with somebody, like they cheat and like they let the person find out that way they could just leave. It's dumb. Just tell them like you don't want them. What the that part. You telling us the type of woman you attract, fan, period. Too beautiful to be single. Bad attitude. I don't have a bad attitude. High expectations. I never said that. Happy Valentine's Day. Listen, I seen it. I said somebody gonna catch it, and Queen caught it. Thinking about it, like that's like me saying, "Damn, he fine." Like I wonder what he like in the bedroom. right? And I don't do nothing like that. But then I go home and I make love to my man. I'm not worried about the man that I was chill by. Keep it serious. Listen, my attitude only like that when I gotta wake up my son. So, ugh. Like, God, please. Like, I mean, like, and I just be like, man, just say a little prayer before you wake him up, because you already know. Thinking about it is cheating. No. I mean, in a sense, I can understand, like, where he's coming from. Because, like, if you thinking about, like, another woman, he may be saying, like, you know, like, you shouldn't be thinking about another woman. But little boy just saying, like, as long as you don't act on it, like, you could think about what I mean, you can't help what the hell your brain think. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, if I say to myself, like, oh, he fine. Like, I'm cheating on my man, even though, like, I think my man fine. Your actions show the character, that part. Acting on it. Your thoughts are your own, and knowing the difference defines you. I agree. Kiva said that's all we do is so that's why I'm like, I get it like a little bit, but then it's like, okay, well, no, like nobody didn't act on anything. Females have that intuition, right? Everybody does. I mean, everybody thinks that somebody gonna be like. Perfect example, and I'm gonna tell you the truth on here. Like the dude that said that like I slept with his friend, I think his friend is extremely handsome. There's nothing wrong with that. I never sat up here and tried to sleep with the man or like no bullshit like that. Like I think he's a handsome man, but I mean this other handsome man too is not a big deal. Like I never was like, oh yo, you know, like what's your number? Like you know what you? Hell no, the fuck out of here. Everyone has intuition. It's a mental sword that needs sharpening and practice. I agree. Some people have trust issues from past trauma. Well, then you shouldn't be with nobody. Next. I mean, that I thought it was natural to keep it, but you know. Ooh, he said, okay, well, I think you are wrong now. Ooh. Okay, but like I 100% agree with you. Like I agree with Kiva. You know what's so funny? Hi, Miss Lee. Happy Valentine's Day, beautiful. Like, or the Bible doesn't. No, the Bible does count. Who said the Bible don't count? God, here we go. The Bible definitely does count. Happy Valentine's Day, beautiful. Good evening, tell me hello. Hi, everybody. Hi. Like, hi, you guys. She said, hey, y'all made it. Like, happy birthday, girl. Hey, her boosty crew. Yo. Declaring they cheating when something goes off. That's why I tell people, like, two things. Like, stop getting inside a relationship if you are not healed and if you think somebody doing something. I think that's a little bit, like, dangerous because I feel like when you think somebody's doing something, maybe it could just be me, but I feel like we missed you more. Because I was like, where's Miss Leah at? I'm like, where is she? I'm glad you made it. And I hope your Valentine's has been amazing as always with your grandmother, your mother, and your whole family. I hope it's been amazing, my love. Oh, thank you, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's a bit much. I think that like when a man, and I'm not being disrespectful. Or what the are you driving, or is the car gonna stop? Like, which one? Like, what if he can't say at my word that I'm going to the store and not somewhere else and that? And you know what's so funny, right? I thought, like, the gentleman that I was talking to, like, 2 days ago, like, I had asked them about that. I was like, you know, like, do you need a woman's, like, location and her password and things like that? He was like, no. He said, because, like, when you tell me you are, I'm going to trust that's where you say you are. I was like, oh, I like that. And then I feel like if somebody thinks that, like, you're doing something wrong one time, period, let's go, champion. Like, I have not, like, and I want to go to Myrtle Beach, like, so bad. I feel like if a man thinks that you're doing something wrong the first time, and, like, he can't talk to you, anything after that you do, he's just gonna, like, keep assuming. So I don't think it's gonna work. That's why I say, like, when a person, like, thinks something and it's not something that's positive, I would be like, yo, like, I gotta go, because, like, I feel like it's only gonna get worse, like, down here, no matter, like, how much proof you have, or, like, how much you tell the person, like, no, like, I feel like they still gonna keep, like, accusing you. I think that's like that, something like that. I would just leave. Why the hell am I stuttering like I'm stuck on stupid, like, what's wrong with me? But, like, something like that, I personally would just leave. Because I feel like if you could think something and you can't talk to me about it, but you could cause a scene or something like that, like, not like I'm cool, like, nah. Period. Once in the location, you can understand the safety reasons. I do. Well, I mean, I have sickle cell traits, so, like, I get it. But I mean, I know God, like, but I know it's majority of the time. And some women too. I personally can understand the location thing because of safety reasons, so I get it. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I get it. Now, he did say, and he was like, you know, now, if you want me to have these things, then that's a different story. So I feel like he trusts his woman. Like, I feel like he's the type of man that would trust his woman. And, like, talking to him, like, I see that, like, I like that. Like, you understand what I'm saying? You look fine. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. That's why it's like, mm. And I'm sorry, but I feel like I don't really, like, want somebody always know, like, where I am. I don't know what the hell that is, but you see my face. I was like, what the hell? Um, in a sense, to be honest, I feel like it can come off as, like, a safety reason, but I also feel like it can come off as a dangerous situation because, like, when somebody knows, like, everywhere you go, like, God forbid if y'all break up and they're, like, a crazy person, they're gonna know, like, everywhere to go to look for you. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So I feel like that's a gift and a curse, like, to be honest. Hold on, guys. Somebody play. No, I did not have no Valentine. Did not listen. Who got money? Like, I wanted to take my son and my mother out, child. I was like, As soon as I paid them bills and everything, I was like, okay, Miss Leah. Like, That's, I'm tired. But cause I clearly can't get no damn sleep. I feel like certain things could be a gift and a curse. I really do. I feel like if you a crazy person, and, like, you now know, like, my every move, like, you know, family members, hi, you know, like, aunts, like, uncles, like, sisters, like, you know where I go when I just need, like, a peace of mind. It's like that's dangerous because I don't feel like you should know where I am at all times, because, like, again, like, if I break up with you and, like, you feel like you don't want to let me go, like, you're gonna know everywhere to go to look for me. I don't want that. So it's like, how do you, again, I totally would ask that type of question, like, in the beginning of a relationship. I would be like, hey, you know, are you the type of person that can, that people go easily. Now, mind you, I wouldn't give my location like right off the bat, and I definitely would not give like my password. What I would do is like, again, I would just observe them. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I would just observe them, and like, that's why I tell people like if the ex come along and like she's trying to talk to you about him, you might want to listen to her, because she might be trying to tell you like, yo, this dude is no good, like he crazy, or like a man could be trying to tell him like, listen, shorty bugged out, like, you understand what I'm saying? So don't always not want to meet somebody because like you know. Well, happy Valentine's Day to you too. Somebody said, damn, who you been dealing with? What you mean? Ew. I've never had something like that happen to me, no. I don't like being interviewed 100 questions. Nobody said nothing was for me. You see what I'm saying? It always be that one person that come in the live and I don't know what they're talking about. We're not talking about me. We're talking over in general, my love. Thank you. Like, so before you come in saying something, like, understand the topic of conversation. The topic has nothing to do with me. We're speaking over in general. Respectfully speaking. But I personally, like, I wouldn't want that. It's cold. I'm about to send the heat back on there. Like, I'm not, like, I'm not trying to, like, be rude or nothing like that. No, but, like, just, like, it was just a question that, like, I was saying that I feel like having location could be a gift and it could be a curse at the same time. Nothing to do with me. Like, no. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Like, 2 seconds. Hold on. I'm cold. My slow ass is right by this damn window, and I'm not getting up to close it. I'm tired. Now I'm gonna be tired again. That's crazy. So you're like, I still ain't get no damn sleep. It's the problem. Oh my god, Lord, I'm tired. And my little one about to come upstairs because I'm tired as hell. Excuse you. Don't be disrespectful. Kiva's not a bodyguard. She's a moderator. Like, let's be very clear here. And respectfully, like, you can't come in here not knowing like the topic of conversation and then like you give an opinion, but it comes off to us as rude. Like, you gotta, like, you gotta come in and like be able to hear the whole thing. So like, don't be disrespectful. Like, we trying to give you a chance, but don't be disrespectful to her. Like, that's not called for. Like, there's nothing wrong with us saying like, just be respectful in the topic, like what you talking about, but then you come in and we stay respectful, but then you get disrespectful. Like, that's not cool. But it is because you're coming in like saying that something is like aimed at me, but it's not. And then you get disrespectful. Oh, usually you give them a chance. That's why I was like, okay, I don't know like if I should do it because I'm like Kiva like to get a chance. So I was like, I don't know. Oh, usually Kiva likes to give them a chance. I thought she was gonna give him a chance, but that's why I was assuming, because I like usually you like to give him a chance. So I'm going to agree with you. I think you had every right to do that. I definitely do. Who's a lucky man? Am I lost? Like, are we on a different topic of conversation? Like, did y'all switch the conversation and me and Kiva just don't know? Like, what happened? Kiva, did they switch the topic and we just don't know? Like, what happened? Like, what's going on? Do you have a new boyfriend? Who? What? Huh? Who? I'm lost. Listen, shots fired, Kiva. I agree with you. You did the right thing. I told y'all when Queen come in hot, I don't want no smoke with her. I respect exactly what you did. I tried. Now it's so funny because like usually Kiva would be like, I'm trying y'all, but tonight she said, hell no, not tonight. Just take accountability. Don't try to like sugarcoat it because you got to be disrespectful. Booski be on here. We listen, we gotta own it. She got the life tonight. I'm just here. That's it. It's Kiva world, baby. I just live in it right now. Somebody asked like, do I have a boyfriend? And then they said he lucky me. Who's lucky? I'm a little confused. Are we still on the same topic or we moved on? Cause I'm confused now. They feel like you're not single. How do you feel like someone not single? What the? Huh? All right, Kiva said, I think we're on the same page with different paragraphs. Okay, well, like, are we on the body? Happy Valentine's Day, Jeff. Like, but how do you feel like someone isn't single? Listen, like, at this point, don't even try to, like, figure it out. Because, like, nobody can. Thank you. Appreciate it, King Sam. How do you feel like, I could be like, oh, I don't feel like he's single. Huh? I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna like the introduction, like the body, or like the conclusion with the essay, because like I'm lost. I'm tired. For like my little woman to come on. Because you look attractive. Okay, so like because I look attractive, people think I'm not single. Okay, that's better. But I am. Thank you. And you know what's so funny? You would actually be surprised at how many fine, sexy men are single and like how many beautiful women are single. Like you would really be surprised. Like you would think like, oh, he fine, like he probably got somebody, and then like you be like you ear hustling and like you hear him say, nah man, I ain't got shorty. Oh, you don't, so how you doing? Like you just literally jump in the conversation right there. Right, and like if a dude see that like you not like you don't got nobody, he'll be like, like dropping little hints and things like that. That's cute. I think when you first get with somebody, I think it's like it's cute. Hi, Wilbert Smith. Okay, hello Wilbert Smith. Yo, I'm actually about to get off. I'm tired, for real. Like my ass still ain't get no damn sleep. Yeah, Jesus, Lord have mercy, Father God. Yeah, I'm getting off a lot. We'll get finished talking about this tomorrow, but tomorrow we're gonna praise God into it. This, oh, he said this is the music teacher. That's why I was totally separated, the men from the boys. Left a video of a girl trying to sing Swipe Up and See This. Oh Lord. It probably was my ass. I see you eating and you look so beautiful. Thank you, you bad. Oh, thank you. I love you guys. I'm gonna end it with like what I've been ending with it with. Have a safe Valentine's. Be careful. Love one another. Love your girl. Love your man. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Stay being careful. Please. I love you guys. Have an amazing night. Have a great night. And I love you all. Thank you for kicking it with your girl A. Bye guys. Thank you, Keith.